Welcome, dear community. We start our live session. Today's session will be unique because we will trade together crypto and indexes, especially NASDAQ. We will do live trading. What would be our plan for today? First, we will do preparation together. I will share with you trading plans for crypto. After that, I will share my trading plan for indexes. And after that, in the case of that our trading plan will realize, we will take trades. With bigger chance, we will take more trades on indexes because on indexes we will do scalping. On crypto, I will show to you trades that I already in. That's why let me start. Before I ask you to push like, show to me that audio is good, video is good. Also, let me check from my cell phone. Awesome. I see that everything here is good. Write plus into the chat that you can see me well, you can hear me well. But if you rate from 1 to 10 that the audio is quality audio and video. And we should start. 10. Hi, come on, make some money. Yeah. Within 5 seconds, let's make some money. Okay, let's go. As always, let's start from first start trading plan on crypto, and after that, let's go to indexes trading plan. First, the most important for us, it is a Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, why at this moment the most important, because the Bitcoin has always showed direction of a market for us. At this moment, price of BTC for so many days inside of this composite profile, 5 days, nearly 6 days. And soon, of course, soon will be breakout because every range were broken sooner or later. Still, at this moment, bigger chance, from my point of view, the bigger chance to go up because the price is above major volume. We have up structure and major key level at high wasn't taken. But where is the best plan to take a trade? It is the same as I shared with our community a few days ago, the best long in the case of stop loss hunt. In the case of stop loss hunt, of course, we should take long trade. That's why what's our plan for BTC? In the case of low taking, we will open such a long trade. Major target would be before this high. If price break through this high fix, there could be a bigger rise to next key level. That's why that's the most important plan at this moment for BTC. What also could happen on BTC, there could be bigger rise to test higher key zone. It is 94.96, like for example, something like this. In that case, next major resistance 94.96. In what cases we will take short trade? First case, it is if price reach key level 88,500, and here there would be some stop loss hunt or open interest absorption. Any of this could be good confirmation, and in that case we will take short. Or price reach this key zone 94.96, and here also we have some significant volume spike, open interest absorption. Here we will take a trade. Why is this two key zones important for us? Because this lower key zone 88.87, it is swing high plus value area high of this composite profile. Why this key zone 94.96 important for us? Because it is a point of control of this higher volume, which work as a major resistance. Plus, it is this swing high, and it is if we build value of this entire range, value area low really close to it. You can see that value area low like really close to all of this stuff. That's why those key zones really is the most important for short trade. What we do right now for BTC, set alerts and wait. That's what we do for BTC. Let's go after that to Solana. Write plus into a chat that you the plan for Solana is plan for BTC is clear for you. Write plus into a chat, please. Next one is Solana. What about Solana? At this moment, I have long trade on Solana. I shared this trading plan inside our community. It was yesterday and even day before where I shared about Solana. You can see here this trading plan. On daily basis, I record trading plans super fast about altcoins like Ethereum exactly retested this key zone. After that, Solana took a key zone which I mentioned, it was my dream plan for Solana to take 124, 82. And Solana took it. That's exactly my trade. At this moment, it is wise to close part to be out. By the way, I will do it within a few seconds. And second part, I would like to keep until second deviation of VWAP. Right now, it is too late to take long because price at a higher part of this range. New trade possible in what cases? The best place for a trade would be around 145 to take short. Why is this area really, really interesting for us? Because first, we have this swing high, plus we have this entire volume profile. It is composite volume profile, value area high. And of course, it is a higher border. That's why around this key level, we definitely need to close part of our position. We need to open, to look for short, my apology. 145, we look for short. What about other long ideas? Other long ideas possible only in a case of, for example, this range would become bigger, and there would be some additional stop loss hunt of this range. Because sometimes you can see that price extend a range and make it bigger. That's why if this range would be extended at the range low, it's possible to take low, but chances that it would happen today are really small. Ethereum. Let's go to Ethereum. What about Ethereum? Ethereum at this moment looks weaker compared to many other coins. Ethereum failed even to cover all imbalance. You can see this one. What about Ethereum? The best, honestly, in a case of reaching second deviation of VWAP to take short. Around 1696 to take short, it would be just best of the best. About long ideas, at this moment, honestly, I don't like quite a lot of long ideas. The main reason because it was possible to take long here at this stop loss hunt because of this local value, but price at this moment at point of control, if they fail to bounce from this volume, there have a bigger chance it would be a bigger drop. Honestly, best of the best place to take long on Ethereum would be at swing low. Here. Should I share with you best examples when we can take trade against a trend? Because today I would like to show you my best trades. I would like to show you setups for crypto and indexes. Write plus into a chart if you think that we should. That I should share some tips with you. Also, I ask all of you to push like right now and go down, follow me on my public Telegram channel because we created special Telegram channel, especially for those people who trade indexes, where we will share only the most important information, useful stuff, free video lessons that will help you understand how this market works. There will be quite a lot of statistics about our trades recap, what we did good, what we did bad. That's why I highly advise you to follow. Okay, let's go to Ethereum. Yeah, I see some pluses. In what cases it's possible to take a trade against a trend? Let me show to you this example on Ethereum. It is a trade that I took nearly 1 month ago. Main problem in trading is to identify a trend. Sometimes it's super easy, sometimes not. And when you understand the trend, for example, go against you, the best places to take it is only at key zones. If you would analyze, for example, key zone here and other key zone, for example, at swing low taking. Let's cover this example, this long on Ethereum. It was a trade against a trend. But why I took it? Let me show to you here screenshots. Major reason why I took it, because price already dropped from this swing high by 21%, which is a lot for Ethereum. Second one, at low, there was significant delta spike on a spot market and price stopped. In normal cases, when delta aggressive, delta should move through. If the delta get out and no result, it's a signal of absorption. And of course, after that, what price did additional stop loss hunt. And that was our entry with major target to close before VWAP. Main stuff, it is a key zone with local confirmation. That's example for you. When you have all together, my apology, I didn't do entire screen. The most important stuff, when you do when you have two stuff together, it is key zone plus local confirmation, and you understand that you take trade against a trend, but still it is really powerful area. It's possible to take it. But don't be greedy. At this moment, with bigger chance, Ethereum started a range market. And when price is in a range market, best what you can do is to trade at range borders. That's why key zone for long, it is around swing low, 1,400, and key place for short, 1,680, 1,700. In between, better to avoid trades because chances that you will get stop losses is big. Repo. On repo, let's accelerate because we need to do also CME preparation to our session. What about this trade? What about repo? With bigger chance on repo, there would be a range, and the repo could retest a point of control of this entire range. Price came back into value. At this moment, consolidate. Honestly, I would take this trade on repo if I wouldn't be in a position. Because at this moment, I have position on Solana, and I have position on Ethereum. I have two positions. That's a reason why at this moment I don't I don't have a plan to take it because correlation between them really huge. But chance to take POC or even higher, because on worstest news, Ripple only took this swing low. BNB, at this moment also price create local range. We have this upward structure, chances to take this range high, but still, again, I have already Solana and Ethereum. I don't want to take it because chances, risk to reward small. Who is really interesting for me at this moment? It is Sui, because Sui did a quite beautiful pullback. Sui took swing low. Sui, if you would build bigger volume, bigger value, let me build. Sui at this moment at value area low, which is good. When we have a range market below value area low, it is a good place. And on Sui, we have significant rise of open interest. Let me show it to you. The most important question, what direction of this volume? Because if here market maker build a long position, it would be a good place for a move. like significant build-up in open interest, often you can see this example. Create breakout or create a trap like this one. At this moment, again, we have beautiful build-up price and price at very area lows. That's the reason why I think about potential rise. The best, what could be some additional stop loss hand, and we could take long. Okay, that's it about crypto. Rate from 1. So we can take, yes, you can take long on Ripple if you wish. At this moment, rate from 1 to 10, this plan on crypto. And let's go to indexes. We will trade today only NASDAQ index. Why only this one? Because it is scalping. When you do scalping, there is no reason to scalp a lot of markets at the same time, because in scalping, the most important is your concentration. And the most important for us at this moment to build a proper plan. That's why to build proper plan, what we do, we must for start analyze bigger time frame. Okay, let's go. Let's build. Why there is no volume profile? How do we build? Our plan? Templates. As always, we build our plan when we start on a bigger time frame. We always start with a bigger time frame, and when we do bigger time frame for a start, we analyze where the most important key zones for us. Let's do market profile and TPO. Let me show to you this one. Let's prepare. I don't trade first 15 minutes on indexes. That's why at this moment we have enough time to do market preparation. Profile color. Back. Few seconds, friends, because I need to set up colors. I don't know why my templates, I lost my templates at this moment. Okay. No. Transparent. Okay. What do we have at this moment? You can see that we have significant volume. Let's build up our volume profiles. Something going on with ATAS. I don't know why at this moment. Why ATAS is lagging at this moment? Few seconds, friends. Who is taking? Maybe ATAS lagging because I also do a live stream, and it's difficult for it to make significant to work really faster. Oh my God. Okay, let's do here on TradingView. Now, what's our major plan for today? Price at this moment inside of this volume profile. Yesterday, NASDAQ retested range low. The most important question for me at this moment, will price continue rotation inside of this range? Because if price fails below, it would be a signal for breakout from this composite. If that happens, with bigger chance, there would be really big chance to retest a low of value area low, or even take one of the important swing lows. That's why, what's our plan? Let's write down our plan for today. First, in the case of reaching below value area low and this imbalance around 18,202, if there would be some significant volume spike, it's possible to look for reversal. It is our first plan. Second scenario, if NASDAQ, if there would be a breakthrough, for example, price breakthrough, after that we will use this key zone as a major resistance if this happens. Honestly, if NASDAQ drops below, it would be really bad for crypto. Why do you know why it would be really bad for crypto? Is that would be second scenario with NASDAQ. And let me reset. Let me restart ATAS. Okay, let's do all of the stuff here. Okay, we have our trading plan, and let's start ATAS. Just a second, let me. Okay, good. Let me come back with ATAS because I restarted. Remember always when you analyze, the most important always to remember about bigger time frame. At this moment, we have New York open, and you can see that NASDAQ started dropping. Major key zone you can see we mentioned here. Let's see what will be with a market. Let me. Okay, good. We will trade today until when we trade indexes, remember that we have one limit. That sometimes we will have stop losses, and my risk limit per day it is 4 stop losses. If we lose my stop loss 60 USD, if we lose 4 stop losses, it would be around 250 plus commission because of that. If we lose those money, we stop our session. The most important in trading, remember that is to control your risk, because that's only one thing that we actually control. And the most important for us today is to follow our plan. That's the most important goal for us for today. If God will bless us, we will make money. If not, we will have like a lot of experience. Do you live trade on a regular, or I like this style of trading? Yes, I try when I have free time. I do live sessions when I have free time. I love to do live sessions. Let's come back. What do we have? What do we have in our beautiful NASDAQ? At this moment, price took value real over for previous day and bounced from it. like from my point of view, it was better to look for potential reversal in a case of a bigger drop, at least to 18,300, because it is exactly this imbalance that started rising. That's why below it would be very, very, very interesting for me to take a trade. Okay. It is our composite. In the end, today, with bigger chance, I think there would be a rotational day. Like chance is really huge because price opened inside of previous value, and we are inside of this value. That's why chances, like my major plan, they take low, after that they take high, because it calls a rotational day. It is the same as it was here. What they did, they took local high, after that they took London low, after that they took previous day New York high, and after that they dropped. It goes rotational day. Inside of rotational day, with bigger chance price will go up and down, and the most important to take trades around range borders. Okay. At this moment, there's a bigger chance. You can see that price took the swing highs, did significant retest. At this moment, there's a bigger chance to make a bigger drop a little bit. Someone tried to buy, but there is no result. What at this moment, if there would be a higher high test, if price would retest to this swing high, this local high, in a case of taking this high, it would be possible to consider short, because we have this previous highs that became resistance, plus this VWAP deviation was a rhythm of a day. There only we will need some delta trap to consider that plan, to take that plan into action. I also analyze at this moment what's going on in a footprint. I will show to you. I will show to you some of my best trades that I took yesterday. I would like also to break down a trade that I took yesterday. Bum, 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 bum. It was another one. Let me. Yeah, you can see we have a beautiful drop. Bum, 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 bum. I would like to show maybe one of the best trades that I took yesterday. It was this one. I will show to you a few of my trades within a few minutes, because at this moment we have session open and market really active. We should analyze and see what's going on inside at this moment. At this moment, we are in a strange situation, because it is too late to take. A short, good short right here, and for long it also not the best place, because it's possible to consider long only in a case at this moment if price would take this swing low once more, and there would be some delta, significant delta drop. For example, price test this deviation and make significant hit into a delta. I would like to write down my plans. Here short, in the case of break above, we will take long. That's example for you. What I do in TradeZella, it is a special statistics service. When I take, before we take in a trade, sometimes I just take a screenshot and write to myself a reason why I would take a trade here or in some other place. Because the most important to trade your plan. The worstest thing that we could do in trading, it is to trade randomly, because sometimes market isn't the best, and the hardest part in trading is to wait. Why do you guys use 1000 volume chart? Because it is indexes, and here major volume enter in on a session. That's the reason why we. That's the main reason why we analyze 1000 volume chart, because most of the volume on indexes enter during session, and that's the best, simply. But you can use other stuff. In ATA, there are so many stuff. You can do volume, tick, range, ranker. You can do whatever you wish. Let's analyze what will be here, because price bounced from value area low, and at this moment, in a case we should analyze what will be with this key zone, because if there would be breakthrough, we will take a trade for continue. It's funny to see how price started rising from this local volume that entered into a low. You can see this significant volume at low started pushing price higher. Yeah, it would be breakout. It will be breakout. At this moment, we have the most important goal is to find a place where we can take a trade for continue this uptrend. Maybe here. Around 465.
Order placed. Order placed. Order filled. Order placed.
Mhm. Let's see what will be the next, because we need a good buyer at this moment that would continue pushing, but real pushing, because the worst thing that at this moment could be, it is trap buyers. You can see I took a trade when I saw the sellers and price stopped. At this moment, we need to see buyers push through and the reaction stays the same, that they really push through. There is no stop. Because only in that case, like at this moment, you can see some sellers maybe open new short or close long, doesn't matter, but there must be, for example, a lot of sell and no reaction down. That's the best when you take continue trade. Okay, 82. Yeah, it's time to move stop loss into break even. There's no point to keep this risk open. Still, our entry isn't perfect, and there could be a big retest. We should get out from first contract.
Order placed. Order changed.
Oh, shit. A real shit. Okay.
Order placed.
I closed first contract to be risk-free. Main reason why at this moment they do pull back, because you can see these buyers that try to take long exactly into a high. What happened to them? Yeah, they're at this moment we take their stop losses. Let's do stop loss here, because it could be simply deep retest. Let's go, my dear baby. I love you, my dear NASDAQ. You can go up. You can go up freely. Just go. You will be so happy if you will go up. Just go up. Don't shy. And with a bigger chance I will do deeper retest and take stop loss. Yeah. Really sad. Do we have any delta absorption? Okay, now we can try a second time.
Order placed.
Because from my point of view, it was a deeper stop loss hunt at this moment. Let's analyze what's going on inside.
Order placed.
Okay, I would like to try from my point of view. it was simply deeper retest. No.
Order cancel.
If they take our stop loss, we will take a break because at this moment price is inside and there is nothing. It would be nothing to trade. Okay. It's really sad that this plan didn't play out. Let's discuss why we took it and what's at this moment our result for today. Let me add trades. At this moment, we are up $23. You can see first trade, we closed first part. We closed first part and second part closed at break even. That's really good stuff when you close trades by parts because you can see that like in some cases, price can go into your favor. If you are wrong, you still have some money which you can put in a risk in the future. The most important to have best risk to reward ratio. What about right now? What we can take right now? By the way, do you like by the way, friends, do you like when we do some such fast trades on indexes because they're really fast? Everything looks that those they will go. With big chance they will go after our stop loss was taken. That's really sad. It looks like this lower deviation played out as a key resistance, and it was exactly this local value area high. I have really strange feeling. At this moment, we have some bias delta and price. What price would do with it? Okay, let's try one more time. Maybe I missed already a good entry. Okay, I do a mistake because again I try to take a trade without the plan. What about at this moment? Price broke above this local volume, and my major problem is that I tried to take a trade at this swing local low. I thought this delta it was enough to take a trade, but you can see they did deeper pullback, and at this moment, how many ticks did they give us? 190. It would be like quite a good take profit. The bigger chance I missed this trade already. Because if they would make a retest after the delta, it would be really bad. It would be really, really bad. Also, example for you how market works sometimes. We have buyers. After that price went down, we have sellers at bottom. which means when people go against market, that's what really happens. At this moment, we wait because I don't see at this moment really good opportunity. Mhm. Mhm. What we will do the next with Ethereum, apology, Ethereum. At this moment, you saw that we tried to take this plan when price broke through those levels, and we thought that there would be rotation because still price was at very low of this composite profile, and major idea was that there would be a breakup, and like we bounce it and we will go up, take for example London high, which at this moment didn't happen. What about right now? What would be our plan at this moment? At this moment, price is inside. Like at this moment, you can see we don't have any significant levels that holds. Price broke through. There may be only one place where it would be possible to consider something. It is at swing low in a case of a significant delta spike there. For example, there would be a big stop loss hunt here. It's possible to try because still at this moment price inside of a range, and that would be range borders, range boundaries, which we can use for trade. It is a first stuff that at this moment we can plan the next. For example, next idea long at 18362. It is first plan. Because price rotate. At this moment inside, I don't like to take trades inside because honestly, I have only bad results when I take inside trades. Other plan could be we have this high, if price take high, or price break through high. It's nearly the same as we did with this high. It's nearly the same plan, just with another plan. And you can see here second level is here. Do you know why I do this stuff why I write all of this stuff? How many of you understand why I write all of that stuff? The price is weak, maybe it's better to take short. As we discussed with you, at this moment, price is inside of this significant composite profile. And I agree with you, it's really good to take short in the case of break below value. In that case, we will have a clear confirmation. But when price at composite value area low, better to look for other opportunity. Why is so? Because even this example, when we had the news regarding Trump and his tariffs, all of that stuff, what they did, they retested low, they retested significant volume and did rotation. Remember golden rule of trading: follow the trend until it breaks. Oh, we have. I would be happy to take short. I would be really happy to take short if there would be, for example, some key level, we break below it, and after that we stay below it. In that case, yes, I would definitely would go down because a lot of space down. Price can drop really a lot. Oh, we have, you can see at this moment, this beautiful seller. Just short it. Take short. Yeah, with bigger chance, I think that could be short. Let's see what will be with those levels. If price stay below these levels, we will take short. If price stay, for example, here, consolidate, yes, we will take short. Because you don't take short into swing low. You don't take short into swing low. Because it's so easy. I did this mistake many times. When I remember my last stream with Atas, when we did stream with Atas, and my plan was we broke important volume, and my plan was to long, to take long. Price broke significant volume profile, and my plan was when we retested to look for long here. And guess what? Entire 4 hours when I was at computer, what price did? Price broke, retested, and after that price did small drop for 4 hours. And only when I ended session, it started rising. There was so many opportunities for short before significant rise started. In the end, short plan played out in the end. Long plan, my apology, but it was really difficult. By the way, once more, I recommend you to follow me on Telegram, because each live sessions that we do, because I do sometimes on our channel, and sometimes I do live sessions with our partner Atas company. And we did live session Monday, February 24, when we made 1,100 on that live session. And it was also beautiful trades that we took. I explained to all people why we took it, and you can get quite a lot of knowledge. That's why go there and follow me. Crypto is dumping. Yes, that's good. And have a look. And if you would take short here at this range low, what would happen to our position? Yes, our position would be hit, would be getting out by stop loss. I will take short only in a case if price at this moment break below. That would be a break below, and on retest, that's how I would take short. I would like to show you that example of that pattern. Friends, do you like when I share with you my patterns and trades that I took before? Write plus into a chat, because I would like to show you my setups that I trade on CME. I write down to myself. I wrote down to myself even such. I have such playbook. When I write down to my patterns, it is my CME patterns, because on crypto we have other setups. On crypto we have completely different setups. We can discuss about our setups, which really works, which doesn't work, and I need to know that you really enjoy it. Once more, at this moment, price bounced from range low, and those people who took short, what happened to them? Yes, market dumped them. At this moment, interesting to see what will be with this 300 short. We have, as you can see, significant short. Someone put it. Let's open it on a smaller time frame. You can see how it looks like. That's, by the way, example for you how imbalance looks like. Some person dump 300 contracts and dump. You can see this beautiful order book. And at this moment, price completely covered it. You can see we came at this moment with bigger chance this seller will get out by break even or stop loss. How much money do you use to trade two contracts? I trade contracts with a prop firm. I traded with a prop firm. I will send to you into a chat prop firms that I use. You can use voucher Bico for 10% discount. You can see at this moment what they did. They took stop loss of this guy. You can see such beautiful delta into a high with bigger chance it is stop losses of that seller. That's how market works. Sell here, buy here. Let's see what will be the next. Our plan is still the same. I don't trade inside levels. That's why I didn't pay attention to this. Our plan is still the same. If price break below, we will use this key zone as a key resistance. Gold. I don't trade gold. I trade crypto and NASDAQ and ES futures. We don't trade gold and currency pairs. We do swing trading on crypto and scalping on indexes, NASDAQ and ES 500. There is no reason to show to you what I don't what I don't do. Because any advice or information on a book map and liquidity, friends. I see quite a lot of good questions regarding education and all of this stuff. I know that many of you came into this market and you need a clear strategy. I would, with my team, we can help you with such questions. We can help you and we can guide you with such questions. For that purpose, I advise you to join our education program. Below this video, there would be a special link. Fill the form and we will help you with a book map, with liquidity. We will help with our strategies that we use. Let me send to you this form link. What exactly you will get if you will join our education program? For those people who will join our CME education program, let me show to you all of this stuff, all of this information. When you join, first, we have several education programs. First, for those people who join education on indexes, first, there are 3 ways how to work with us: basic, optimal, maximum. First, you will get one-on-one lessons with traders from our team. With optimal 3 lessons, with maximum 5 lessons. It is face-to-face lessons, where we will help you with all of these indicators. Plus, you will get online lessons where we help with all tutorials regarding ATAs, regarding indicators. That's why if you wish in the future to have sessions where you will close 1,000 or even more, I highly advise you to join and work with us. Link is in description. We analyze heat map. Yes, we analyze the heat map. At this moment, friends, we pay attention to our major plan. If price lose this key level, we will take short. If price lose it, in the case of retest, we will take short. Yeah, we have breakout. Your bets is this breakout real or fake? What's your bets? Write 1 if you think it is a real breakout, and write 2 if you think it is a fake. We wait for clear reaction. If price take low again at retest, we will take short, because it could be fake out. You can see at this moment we have sellers. If these sellers fails to control, they will feel pain and price will go up to take their stop losses. They must continue controlling the price. You can see their control zone, it is exactly here. Because in some cases, you can see how it works, how it was here. Some seller entered, price went up, with bigger chance they took his stop loss, and only after that continued dropping. Sometimes market do this stuff, and better to wait for additional confirmation before you rush into a market. Yeah, sellers controlling. Good. That's really good. In the case of retest, we should try to take short. Sellers in control. Sellers in control. Sellers push it down. Yeah, I did mistakes that I wasn't focused here. I didn't take a short at that level. That was maybe the biggest mistake for this session. Yeah, if they will retest this level, 18,382, we will take short. But if they will take even this local high. Okay. Let's try.
Order placed. Order changed. Order placed.
Let's see what these sellers, are they really serious or not? No. With big chance stop loss will be taken, sadly. It's really sad. You can see that those sellers, they failed to push. And what will be the next? They failed to push, or I was hurry up. Yeah, it looks like I was hurry up. Yeah. It looks like I opened a trade too fast. It's really sad. You can see the sellers into low, they fail to control the price. At this moment, interesting, will they resume pressure or not? Everything looks like I did. Holy shit. I entered a trade too fast. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Shit. That's example for you how stop loss hunt looks like. Came back, took stop losses, and after that continued dropping. And at this moment, it's too late. We need another retest at least into maybe this area. Just imagine that they took my stop loss exactly into a high, and at this moment they gave to us 180 ticks. Small stop loss. For scalping, it's scalping. I agree that stop loss is small, but for scalping, that it is. Main problem is that there wasn't local confirmation. Example for you here, when price did the stop loss hunt, if you would take a trade, you wouldn't need a bigger stop loss. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Still, the most important question, will there would be real breakdown or not? Because at this moment, price is below its balance since open. You can see that open started here, and price below this balance, and It would be really good if there would be additional stop loss hunted as it was here, and after that we will take a trade for continuous this dropping. We will try to take a trade additional time. At this moment, it would be already 1 to 3 risk reward, and we would close part of our position. Here would be our target if price wouldn't take our stop loss. We have first stop loss. If there would be 3 more, we stop our session. We stop our session in the case of stop losses, or in the case we make 3 take profits. Sellers in control. At this moment, that's really sad. If I would simply set a limit order above local high, my 60 ticks stop loss would survive. My stop loss would be a little bit bigger. If my entry would be as a limit above local high. In that case, at this moment, it would be 1 to 5 risk reward. As you can see, sometimes a tiny mistake can lead to, instead of making 250 on this trade, what I did, I lost 60. Aggressive sellers push. We have aggressive downtrend. What coin is this? It is NASDAQ index. Guys, just imagine, price drop into our favor, 475 ticks. And before they took my stop loss. Who is the winner of a day? Vlad, tell me please, why you didn't do it before stream started? We trade both. We trade crypto and traditional markets. At this moment, we have this rhythm, and if down move continue, just take this high, please. Yes, baby, just do it. Please take this limit. At this moment, it is ideas that this downtrend still go on, and maybe there would be additional drop. There would be no additional drop. At this moment, these guys try to, as you can see, some guys is buying. I hope they would lose it. They would lose battle and price will go against them and take their stop losses. Some people try to buy at this moment. Some people buying quite beautifully here. But what I understood after many years, the worstest thing in trading is to look for reversal. Yes, sometimes it will happen. And if you would take reversal, you would take the greatest trade maybe in the history. But guys, we don't ask too much. Ah, shit. We take profit or break even. There's nothing in between at this moment because trend is down, and the most important thing is to do nothing and to follow the trend. Only some super serious delta absorption would be a reason for us to get out. Congrats, guys. On this real low, we took first part. Let's keep second part. Holy shit. Holy shit. Guys, go down and take me that profit. Just do it. I demand drop. That's example for you how scalping looks like. You can see that you just take a trade. The most important is to understand what you are doing because, okay, let's take it because just give me that profit. Thank you. Main reason why I close it because for me it was a little emotionally hard to keep it because I got stop loss here. That's example for you, friends. What scalping looks like if I would be lucky and we would take this short. It would be already two beautiful take profits. First one would be 250. This second one, it is. Let me update our trades for today. Let me update our trades for today and show to you. Have a look. This stop loss, if I would be luckier, it would be 250. And you can see that session only started, and if this trade would be take profit, what would be our result for today? Let's calculate it. 145 plus 60 plus take profit 250. Oh my God, 5,000. Just imagine one tiny mistake because I didn't set the limit sell above local level, and because of that, instead of having at this moment 400 USD of profit with only 60 USD risk, what I have small at this moment. Oh my God. At this moment, the bigger chance that would be reversal. Let's go and look for reversal. Honestly, I get out really on time. At this moment, we should look for reversal because NASDAQ reached a value area low of this composite profile. And with bigger chance, that would be reversal. And if reversal would be serious, they would take London high or even value area high of composite profile. That's why it would be really interesting at this moment. In the case of retest this local level 296, I will take long. 296, it is this one. Because it is exactly this VWAP deviation. 296. What are your thoughts on gold? I don't trade gold. I have no thoughts on it. I have thoughts on SUI. I gave plan into our community on SUI. SUI at this moment at value area low. in a case like we have NASDAQ reversal, and if there would be reversal on entire crypto, SUI also would make a good rise. I'm thinking to take trade on SUI at this moment. Ripple retested value area low, quite good place to take a trade. I don't like to have opinion on coins which I don't trade. And by the way, again, if you would like to join and learn what we do, because you can see what I show to you, it is not a joke, and you would like to learn indicators, strategies that we use, because we have two major strategies. It is trend following strategy, and it is a strategy for range market. We have two major strategies, which works really good for S&P 500 and NASDAQ, entry points, all of this stuff. Fill the form once more. I sent to you a link in description. Speak with my team. They will show to you info. They will give to you info about our cooperation. What about right now? With bigger chance there would be a rotation because we had this beautiful down path. Price rejected from value area low. Price broke structure. The best place for long at this moment would be around this key zone. In the case of retest, we definitely need to take long. The best place to take long for me would be here. Atas, how to use. Man, how to use. You learn and use how to use Atas. It's so funny to read it. Take time to use Atas. It takes time. We help our students to learn how to use Atas. We share all our templates, we share all indicators. About at this moment current situation, you can see when we took long, when I took short, we retested this significant volume, and it was really good trend following setup. When price took low, you can see a major delta was at low and there was no result, because in normal cases, if trend go on, price at retest just make poof, something like this one. At this moment, what's going on? We have aggressive buyers, which we have good reaction after buyers, and there could be even breakthrough. I wouldn't surprise if there would be some breakthrough, but really good place for a trade would be this deviation. Plus, it would be price would cover all of this bias. That's why here I would like to take long if price is retested. If price won't retest it, I would see what will be with this deviation of VWAP. If this deviation also would play out as a support, I will use it in the case of retest. But structure, downward structure at this moment broken. And if price, you can see this composite. If price, for example, take it and come back into composite with bigger chance, there would be rotation until upper part. That's why we must see what will be the next. Vlad, ты тут? Are you here? It looks like you really close it. Your stuff. It's stop it for at least for a day, please, because in that case we already would have excellent profit. Тут? Yeah, тут. On crypto market, what's going on the crypto market? As I shared with you, Ethereum at this moment retested range low. Ripple retested a range low. If this upcycle continue, it's actually good places to take trade. if upcycle continue. If upcycle won't continue, nothing would help it. That's why for Sui, it would be really good, something like this. Even to take this 1.5 deviation at high, it is 4.5 risk reward. The worstest part of all of this is that BTC is still inside of a range and we wait value area low to be taken, and Bitcoin didn't do it. That's a reason, by the way, why I scalp indexes, because you can see that activity here way bigger, way bigger. Can I use ATAS for free outside of crypto market? No, you can't do it. To use ATAS, you will need to pay money. We can try risky trade in a case of local low taking here, because there was so beautiful buyback. Let's see if there would be some significant delta. I would try to take long even here. I would like to see significant negative delta with no result. We need to take profits to finish this session. If there would be additional to take profits, we will finish this session. Imagine if there would be if that stop loss would be a take profit, we would need only one trade, profitable trade, to end this session. We were so close. Vlad, it's only because of you. Okay, let's try. On another screen, I analyze, you can see this smaller time frame. I analyze what's going on with clusters at this moment. I would be really happy to see something like this. Let me show to you example of a best stop loss hunt, which was yesterday. I took a trade. I will show to you. I promised you to show a trade. It was, let me show to you. It was exactly here. Because at this moment, everything looks they move without me. It was my trade yesterday. Have a look. Once more, write plus into a chat if you would like me to break it down. Write plus into a chat that you would like to read about it. Let me see at least 10 people interesting, and I will show to you how this 571 USD dollar plus trade, how we took it. I see Anastasia wrote it. Good. Finally, we have some delta.
Order placed. Order changed. Order placed. Order filled. Order placed.
Did I take it again? Did I rushed? As I shared with you, main reason because I see the significant sellers. They took low and structure is broken. That's why I risking. But everything looks that they won't hold it. Yeah, they won't hold it. Sad. It's really sad. So sad. At this moment, only at this view up deviation, I will try to look for something. It would be really funny if they will take my stop loss and again would start rising. I thought they would start rising after my stop loss was taken. That's example for you that sometimes significant delta is not a holy grail, that sometimes significant delta you can see broke through. Yeah. Again, I hurried up. Look for short again. Look for short. Main problem why at this moment I don't like look for short because we are at value area low of this composite profile. In normal cases, it is support zone. Because of that, it is not the best place for taking short trade. If we break through it and use it as a, if we price clearly break through it, yes, in that case it's possible. Looks like they will use this local zone as a potential support. You can see this local. The most important question when we trade indexes, it is always the same. Did we identify a trend correctly? Because here the most important question The most important question, it is proper trend identification. Because if we chose a wrong trend direction, all other stuff has no sense. Example for you, the short trades. Yes, they took my stop loss, but if I would be luckier, my take profit would be amazing. Even this short, also beautiful short. But to find a reversal, it's really difficult. Most of my stop losses and biggest losses when I try to find a reversal. That's why at this moment, I wait and see. At this deviation, I would like to try to take long because my still plans that we broke structure and we could go up. But will price give me that deviation or not? That's a really important question. Not so bad at this moment. Small profit, one stop loss, second stop loss, take profit, 1, 2, 3, one stop loss. If at least this trade would be take profit, it would be completely different trading session. At this moment, we have this beautiful negative delta goes down, and there is no result. I would like to try additional long. Because from my point of view, it is absorption plus structure changed, and we have at this moment some significant volume. I will try because
Order placed. Order cancelled. Order placed.
let's try it with smaller volume. Only one contract at this moment. We have this 145. If they will absorb, I will add volume. For me, it's interesting to see what the seller plan to do. You can see the seller who put all this volume. Are they strong enough or not? Ooh, that's good. Go against him. Go up and take his stop loss. No, they will go down, take my stop loss. I took here only one contract because it is inside of this value, and I don't want to put entire risk here. It is half of my risk. Really good trade for me would be in the case of this VWAP deviation test. And sometimes everything looks like price can go and give us something beautiful, what we do not expect. Imagine this guy who took short into a low. It is 200 contracts into a low. Imagine you are the seller. At this moment, you must fight, or you have a choice, or you add additional volume, or you get out by stop loss. Interesting to see what will be his choice. It looks like he fight back. As he said, I wouldn't give you my stop loss so easy. Fight back. He retested exactly that size. That guy had the opportunity to get out by break even. Oh, they are weak. With bigger chance. With bigger chance, there would be additional stop loss hunting. Only after that, some more. Yeah, it's fine. They took my stop loss. I remember session with Atas. Also, price broke structure. After that, it dropped for 2 hours, and after that, it did something like this. That's why, yes, it's at this moment it looks weak. No. The hardest part at this moment was I write about potential structure change, because if I was wrong about structure change and potential rise, the most important part of all of this is to identify right market direction. If I chose a wrong market direction, all other stuff has no sense. All other stuff make no sense, because I think I did mistake with this and this trades. I needed to trade only a serious deviation, and I didn't do it. At this moment, this deviation would be exactly with this low. If they would take low, it would be really amazing. That's our session, my friends. Small take profit, small stop loss. This stop loss, it is the worst stop loss that we could have, because after that price gave 1 to 6 or 1 to 7, 1 to 3 risk reward, 1 SL, small SL. And again, with bigger chance, everything looks like they took our stop loss and would move into our favor. Sui still looks good. Price is still at key zone. Ха-ха. Ладно. Да ёб твою мать. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. What is luck? Guys, tell me, why this happened to us? Second trade, when they took our stop loss, and after that just go into our favor. And again here, took our stop loss, go into our favor. From my point of view, still structure is broken, and at this moment, with bigger chance uptrend would go on. And as I shared with you my thoughts on a bigger perspective, that's a reason Why I always advise you to pay attention to bigger time frame, because on bigger time frame, I think you remember when I shared with you, we were at very area low of composite profile, and there's a lot of space to retest. Even to take London high, it's a lot. London high is still far from this level. That's why always remember it. Holy shit. Shit. It just shit. And how much? Again, 446 ticks. Oh my god. Any one of you took a trade here? Baby, just give me a pullback into this local zone where we will try additional long. Here we will try additional long. I think my mistake again that I hurried up because again, if there would be a sell limit into a low with my 60 tick stop loss, everything would be okay. Yes, there would be a drawdown, but at this moment it would be 1 to 6, 1 to 7 risk to reward at top, even 1 to 7.5. Again, my mistake that I hurried up. If at least into a low limit order at a real low, it would be even better. Greed destroyed us. You took long? At this moment, we have two important key zones. It is this key zone, and we have VWAP, because plus VWAP, we will have this local level, and VWAP itself. It is next resistance, and local support at this moment is here. At this moment, again, someone tried to sell off as much as they could. It would be good if price would make some local drop.
Order placed. Yes, loan $3. Mate, $3. If I would take a trade here, I would have 400. Sometimes we are not luck. Luck is not on our side. There could be also another opportunity. We have at this moment this local deviation from which price bounced before. if there would be also good, beautiful breakthrough, it would be possible here also to take long. But better if they would retest and take our limit long. Sui bounced. BNB rising. Ripple not bad. Ethereum bounced. Solana still bullish. I closed a small part on Solana. Let me show to you. That's for you. I need to. I would like you to understand that the difference between crypto and indexes. Crypto, I took a trade yesterday and I still keep it, and I don't I close it and I don't want to think about it. Crypto is really good when you have a job and you don't have quite a lot of time to spend with computer. When you would like super fast trades like we do right now in this very moment, in that case, indexes, 10-year indexes way better. That's why it's super important for you to ask yourself what is better for your life, for your time. If you have, if you can spend, for example, 4 hours per day or 5 hours per day at the same time, US Open, indexes is good for you. If you have job, you need to move somewhere. In that case, for you, crypto better. Because here on indexes, there must be 100% focus, because you can see some small mistake, and instead of making 400 USD, we lost 60. Small mistake. The same here. Small mistake, instead of making beautiful profit, what we get? Yeah, we got nothing. That's example for you. Difference between that's the major difference between crypto and indexes. By the way, write in the comments at this moment what market do you trade. Write in a comment what market do you personally trade. I'm late. What was the mistake? My mistake was when I took short. We took short. Price hit our stop loss exactly into a high. Mistake was that our sell limit, if we would simply set our sell limit above swing high, we don't ask too much. Price wouldn't hit our stop loss and we would make beautiful profit. The same here. If I wouldn't take a trade, risky trade, if I would set a sell buy limit, price wouldn't hit my stop loss, and again it would be another take profit. Like 2 mistakes, and because of these 2 mistakes, instead of making good money at this moment, we have this day nearly break even. Yeah, it is our day. If there would be no 2 mistakes, this stop loss, there would be no these 2 stop loss. There would be 2 take profits, and because of that, there would be maybe 600 at this moment. That's why when you do scalping, on scalping there must be a super focus, and that's the reason why I don't do too much live sessions, because sometimes it's difficult to focus when because each time I need to talk. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yes. Once more, this key zone plus this local lows would be taken. We will still try to take this local key zone. Maybe I did a mistake that I didn't try to take short against this long bias. Some guys try to take breakup, and at this high, it's really sad that I didn't take a short against them. Let's see about this key zone, because at this moment we have only one opportunity to take a trade. We have one more potential trade. If the trade would be stop loss, we would stop our session. If that would be take profit, we will go on. Friends, at this moment, rate this live session from 1 to 10. Looks they would not give to us this level to take a trade. Why those guys who told us that we need to take only short? Oh, they took high. Few seconds, I would like. Upward structure continue. Next really good resistance is only here. Viva plus that important high. At this moment, we do a stuff that's the hardest in trading. It calls waiting. Have a look how beautiful open interest rise on SUI. Even Ethereum bounced. Solana, like SUI. Sooner or later, this volume would make a move. The most important question, what would be the direction of that move? That's it. Okay, let's do what we plan the next on NQ. NQ came back. At this moment, NQ is around point of control of session. NQ took this important level. So sad we didn't pay attention to the significant volumes that was traded inside. You can see retested next significant volume only here. Right now, after this high was taken, honestly, it's difficult to consider short here because there could be way deeper retest. That's why at this moment, I would like simply to watch what would be the next, because my long plan at this moment is no longer active. Also, on bigger time frame, if you would analyze NASDAQ, you can see that's the reason why you always pay attention to bigger time frame. If price reach key area on a bigger time frame, you do not hurry up. Yes, in some cases, I would be breakout, but it could happen. It could happen after your stop loss. and not only one stop loss, even several stop losses. What's going on right now? What's going on right now? We simply wait to see what will be the next, because the most important part, that price did deep retest. The price retested this higher volume, and what's the hardest part, that we still below VWAP. It means this all entire open, US open, is below VWAP at this moment. And in some cases, yes, the downtrend simply could go on. That's why we wait. Vlad, how are you? You're still here? What would be our next try? Honestly, this local lows, I don't like such local levels, especially when we are in a range. I like when we take way deeper levels. At this moment, key support for us, it is, of course, this swing low. It is exactly here. It is just best of the best place to consider long. About short, price bounced from this higher volume. I thought they would take VWAP, so sad they didn't do it. Maybe in a case of one more higher high, and there would be a significant delta, like there would be some significant delta spike into a high, something like this. As fast as better, or this one. We can try additional short. It is like, at this moment, our short plan in the case of that key zone taking. It is short plan. Let me short. Main reason why here it would be interesting, because it would be VWAP plus we made all this massive drop from the swing high. And about long, difficult, because the greatest level for long at this moment, it is of course here. It is the best. But will price give it to us? That's why at this moment we need to do the hardest part. We need to do nothing. We need to do nothing. Also, my friends, I recommend you to follow us because I highly advise you to follow our channel. Also, highly advise you to follow us on TradingView. Also, within 1 week, I will do a live session with Atas. We will trade only indexes on that session. Previous 2 sessions that we did with Atas, we did 2 live sessions when we traded live. On both of them, we made good money. It was this one. Live trading CME. On this session, we made 1,000. On this session, we made 375. I don't think it is really bad, because still good normal profit. And in the end, after that, most of our plans played out really well. Where is that session? Where I shared result of a session with our community. Oh my God. Like this session also was profitable. There was also several mistakes. There was several situations when price moved into our favor without giving us a good profit. Here was, you can see a beautiful profit on this session. I closed by parts, as always. That's why I follow, because I would like to do a live session really often. because I think that's the best way to learn the market and to show you real trading, not some jokes, not some other stuff. What about right now? Once more, main problem at this moment, we are inside, and it is not the best places to take a trade. Yeah, you can see that this stop loss hunt that happened here, it was exactly a moment for a trade, but that's example for you why you must be super focused, because if you don't have key level on the list, if you don't have clear confirmation, for you it would be difficult to take a trade. And that's the difference between crypto and indexes, as I shared with you. On indexes, you must be totally focused for 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours. But what advantage that we were here, we already took with you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. We took 6 trades, small profit. Here, plan played out completely. Plan played out. Plan also played out, but execution failed. Only 1, 2 stop losses. 4 plans was not bad. Some of them were great. Plus, as you can see, each potential profit in many times bigger than a risk. That's a reason why index is really interesting. Once more, about long only here at lows, because at this moment there is nothing to do. Because at this moment we don't have clear level which we can use as a support resistant and we need one more trade, and on that one more trade we can stop our session. Place for long, as I shared with you, place for short. About other setups, we wait. They retested, you can see this moment of when pump started, but there was nothing. You can see I don't like such places because why here reversal would happen. You can see price, it is only value area low of a session. There is no significant volume, there is no key level from which price bounced. I don't like, if there would be something like this, price, for example, bounced, and at this moment this stuff come, and there would be, for example, value area low, I would be really happy to try it. And at this moment, what they did, they just rejected from value area low of a session. One question, Yuri. It can be valid the bearish divergence with C price action. Divergence is really good when you have a clear setup. Market structure, the most important. Only after that, divergence. Even yesterday, have a look yesterday. It is my trades that I took yesterday. And there was, when price took low, there was quite a lot of delta into low. And I took long several times at range low. Because there was, you can see price did rise, delta continued dropping, and each time when delta rose, there was a stop loss hunt. Yes, this delta divergence, you can see played out perfectly. And that's exactly a moment when I made most of my money yesterday. It was exactly this trade. It was exactly this trade which I made because of the delta divergence. You can see I shared this stuff with my teammate, and what was there, you can see that each attempt to take long, stop losses were taken into low each time. That was maybe 3 or 4 times. Yes, that's delta divergence. That's how delta divergence looks like. And in the end, it is just best of the best trade. But to trade delta, you can see, for example, here what price did. Delta down, price down. Sometimes delta divergence does not work the best. Even here, we tried to take long because of this delta divergence. But what they did, they took our stop loss exactly into a bottom. That's why delta divergence, cool stuff, but you need additional confirmations for delta divergence. We need one more trade to stop our session. Friends, at this moment, for you, time to ask some questions regarding trading. We are here for 2 hours without a move. A reminder to all of you that we have, for all of you, we have a special offer. It is a unique offer because I analyzed quite a lot of educational schools. At this moment, you have the best offer with us. You can join educational program plus access to our private club. Inside, you will get regular analysis on ES 500 NASDAQ, clear trade zones for ES 500, group chat to discuss market insights, live session where you will follow along with me or my teammate, daily personalized support, recorded course. Plus, for those who will choose optimal, you will get free face-to-face lessons. I personally, when I started trading, I took quite a lot of education, and main problems that you have access to a course, and when you have questions, for example, what exactly I need to do, what is the first step, and only when you have a real trader who trade, you can do it, and you can do it with us. For those who really learn inside of this topic, you understand how it's really valuable. Free face-to-face lesson, and maximum it is 5. If you have money and time, highly advise you to use maximum, because also we will help you to create your trading strategy. Because how you create your strategy, we share with you our strategies. We have 2, trend following or reversal. Even today, you faced example of those strategies. it is trend following. We got small take profit. It was trend following, reversal. It is two strategies that we use and we teach all our students. That's why highly advise you to go down into description to this live session. There's a special form, fill it. Where is it, live session? It is exactly here. Fill it, write your name, your email, your phone number, speak to our team, learn about prices, check feedbacks, all of this stuff. After that, you will make a decision. We won't force you. Plus, for every person who will fill out the form, we will help as set up step-by-step guide on ATAS templates and workspace. We will help to set it up for you for free, for every person who will fill this form as a bonus. That's why do it, learn. No one force you. You will make a choice after that. Do as you wish. Come back to NQ bounced again here. Main problem, it is not my key area. Price at this moment still fluctuate inside. It didn't take any keys on at this moment for me to take a trade. At this moment, we have good negative delta while price rising. Interesting to see what will be in the case of breakup above, because if that would be good breakup, this key level could play out as a good support. But that must happen. The most important thing is to trade what you see, because sometimes we try to think too much. What could be with a market? Maybe market will drop, all of this stuff. Once more, I would like to show you an example. Live sessions that we did with ATAS. It was live sessions that we did with ATAS. It was second session. Let me show to you that second session. ATAS is our partners. It was this session. It was the last one that we did. And there was an idea. I would like to show you that composite profile, which I shared many times there. What was the idea there with ATAS? It was exactly this composite profile. My major idea was that it would play out as a powerful support and price would continue rising. Honestly, that had happened. But guess what? Yes, price for a start did 4 hours downside range. And there was plenty of opportunities to take short and make money while price dropping. And only within 4 hours, price started rising and took that key zone exactly as we mentioned. That's why. Yes, sometimes you can be right about trades, about trends. But it takes sometimes quite a lot of time. Okay. At this moment, you can see we have buyers. We have interesting buyers. Those buyers are inside and point of control. For good market, honestly, it's really good to have buyers with clear reaction. At this moment, that's my plan. If price break above this level, I will try to take long. Здорово, брат. Do you always wait for BTC confluence when you trade altcoins since they correlate? Or do you enter at good level no matter what BTC doing? From our point of view, it's super important to pay attention what's going on with Bitcoin, because if, for example, you have so strong setup on BTC that you think with like massive chance BTC will drop, 95% chance that your altcoins would do the same. That's why we really pay attention to BTC. The most important for us that BTC, that BTC at least neutral to our idea. But sometimes there could be something like this. BTC did significant rise, BTC rise, reach key zone, and you see on some coin some breakout setup. With 90% chance, BTC will do this one, and this breakup will end something like this. That's why BTC is super important. At least BTC must be neutral, at least. At this moment, price is inside. There is nothing to do. Now, what our beautiful crypto? Let's analyze what's going on with crypto. At this moment, BTC is still inside of a range. Our plan when we started stop loss hunt still didn't happen. Solana at range high. I closed part of my position on Solana. I shared it with you. Let me show it to you. Where is it? I shared with you my trade on Solana. Where is the trade? Let me open it again and shared with you that I closed part of my trade on Solana. At this moment, I closed a small part on Solana at range high because there's a chance that range could continue. Still, my plan on Solana, I still would be really happy to see Solana continue rise into this key zone 145. 145 really awesome place for short because it would be swing high plus value area high, volume high. Amazing part. SUI, which I mentioned, SUI retested entry. At this moment on SUI, a significant rise of open interest. With bigger chance there would be some significant move. What's going on? SUI. Repo in this range, but repo looks really weak. BNB beautiful. Ethereum also retested value area low. And Solana. It would be really better if Bitcoin would take stop loss here, because in that case, there could be a lot of space for potential rise. At this moment, there is no space for rise. That's it. Okay, let me see your comments and feedbacks. That's why. What about crypto? You can see that on crypto we simply wait. We trade key zones. Let me explain to you difference between our trades on crypto and our trades on indexes. On indexes, at this moment, you can see that we take trades exactly right now in this very moment. On crypto, let me show to you some of my trades. On crypto, the most important to take trade at a really important area. Let me show it to you. Let's cover, for example, this Bitcoin Cash short. What was here at trade? You can see that you take a trade at key zone, and after that you can do several days nothing. Like I took a trade at it was 13 o'clock my time, and after that I was in a position for 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. If I would keep additional 3 days a trade, instead of making here, I made this 9% more. Instead of that, I could take in 3 times more if I would keep additional 3 days. Crypto rewards when you take a trades really at powerful areas and you keep it for some period of time. Because main difference, activity, because activity on indexes is at clear session. That's why crypto is beautiful when you have time to wait. You took a trade, and after that, you need to do nothing. Nothing. Let's do another. Let's do some examples. I have several trades when I took a trade, and if I would keep that trade for additional few days, for example, I had long on BTC at 40K. If I would keep this trade, instead of keeping, I took a trade at 10 o'clock and close it within a day or within 2 hours. My stop loss was only 0.5%. And imagine if I would keep this trade instead of this few dollars, if I would keep it for several days, potential profit could be 30% only to this range, with stop loss only 0.5%. That's why for crypto, once more, key zones, significant volume, way better. For indexes, fast moves, local levels, local volume test, all of this stuff. If you understand it, for you it would be really, you will enjoy and you will use them properly. For me personally, better to trade both of them. Let's check what you look like light. There's no light. Price inside of this range, and let's see what they would do. Will they go down and take, for example, this swing low? That's the most important level for me at this moment. Because price inside, we don't have clear range, we don't have clear levels which I can use at this moment to take a trade. As I shared with you, at this moment, we are in a hardest part. We are in a part where we need to do nothing. And that's the hardest part. They took this low and bounced from it. There was some, my reaction was too small. You can see at this moment they took quite a lot of delta into this local level. And honestly, I waited for that stronger level to be taken. That's the reason why I didn't take it here. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe I needed to take a trade also here. Okay, I see that we spent already quite a lot of time together. At this moment, I would like to say thank you to all of you that you were here. We ended this session with a small profit. It wasn't the best session and it wasn't the worst session. If my execution would be a little bit better, it would be our normal approximately 500 USD of profit with only 60 USD of risk. I shared with you quite a lot of good stuff. In the future, if you would like to join us, if you would like to trade with us, you should join our education plus our community, where there would be more of this live stream. Plus, we will help you. We will show to you our strategies. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.